In fact, the Supreme Court today came down heavily on Uttarakhand government for felling of trees in the Jim Corbett National Park. The Supreme Court today issued a slew of directions for the conservation of tigers, including a ban on safari tours inside the core area. The Supreme Court slammed the former Uttarakhand Forest Minister Harak Singh Rawat for felling of trees on a mass scale to construct buildings illegally under the pretext of promoting tourism. The Supreme Court on Wednesday slammed the former forest minister and also the divisional forest officer Kishan Chand for felling of trees on a mass scale to construct buildings in Jim Corbett. The court said the present case, it is clear beyond doubt that then forest minister had considered themselves as beyond law, and it shows how Kishan Chand had thrown the public trust doctrine into a waste bin. The bench said the illicit felling of trees and the damage to the forest shows how the nexus between politicians and bureaucrats has resulted in heavy environmental damage. The judgment is on a petition filed by environmental activist and lawyer Gaurav Bansal, who challenged the Uttarakhand government's proposal to have a tiger safari, a specialized zoo with caged animals in the national park. The Enforcement Directorate on February 7th conducted raid at the residence of former Uttarakhand Minister Harak Singh Rawat regarding this case.
Supreme Court has directed the CBI first of all to name to basically provide an interim report regarding the investigation which they have done. Further, the Supreme Court has also directed that whether the committee may be constituted, whether the safari can be in the buffer area or not. Then the Supreme Court has said that as far as the concept of the safari in the tiger reserve is concerned, the Supreme Court appointed committee, the Supreme Court constituted committee will look into this and will give their subject, they will impose the conditions.